Okaeri nasai minasan. Before we talk about Kamen Rider Geats episode 8, I just want to let all of you know that I'm not gonna make any other reaction video anymore on this channel. All my other previous reaction video, I'm gonna delete them from YouTube to prevent the deletion of my channel. So please understand that. Maybe in the future when I got my own Patreon page, and if you guys want to support me, maybe that is the place that I'm gonna upload my reaction video. Okay, so with that being said, let me talk about Kamen Rider Geats episode 8. This episode is subarashi, good, amazing, like all the positive words, just throw it all into episode 8. I love how it started. I also love how it ended, okay, with Keiwa getting retired from the DGP because he got severely injured. Like he gave his all. He gave his all to save his sister because that is his war piece, okay? That is the piece that she's looking for. And I really love like how S and Keiwa is like being back and forth with one another. You might be thinking to yourself like S is an absolute asshole, Keiwa is like the absolute hero of the show, but I feel like what S is saying in this episode really hits true. Like the entitled one is Keiwa. Like he expect everyone to fight for what he believes. Like he can use all, like Keiwa can use all the beautiful words about how like, oh, okay, so like this is for humanity, I'm doing this to save everyone, I'm not doing this, like you should put humanity first before our desire. But the only one that benefit from all of this is Keiwa. Keiwa is the one that is benefiting from all the riders working together to take down the final boss, and that is because he is able to save his sister. That is his desire, and he wants other people to help him achieve that. And I don't know, man, is that entitlement? Maybe that is entitlement. Like you expect everyone to work in your favor, and you don't how do I say, you don't work hard yourself enough to actually achieve that. So maybe I don't know, man, like is that what entitlement is? But I totally agree with what S actually said. Like if you want it, you should fight it for yourself and all those stuff. And the decision that Keiwa makes at the very end of the episode of how he himself is gonna be the bad is so amazing. And that is also the reason why the Ninja Rice Bucket chooses him over S. It resonated with Tycoon, flew to him, and we got the amazing henshin sequence for ninja form, okay, like Tycoon ninja form. Wow, that is so subarashi. Immediately we get to see some amazing CG works happening in the episode itself. I don't know, man, I really love it. And it totally makes sense like why the Ninja Rice Bucket would actually flew to Tycoon and reject S in the process, because we need to remember that the condition to unlock the Ninja Rice Bucket is to save another rider when they are in danger itself, okay? So since the condition to get the Ninja Rice Bucket is to protect, then it would mean that what Tycoon is currently doing that at that moment, like he has the desire to protect the sister, is like the biggest among the rest of the rider. The rest of the rider only wants their own desire. They're gonna save humanity at the same time, but for Tycoon, if I die, I die. I want to save my sister, and that is why the Ninja Rice Bucket resonated with him, flew to him, and he made his debut, okay? Like right after he made his debut, he immediately got retired by Sumuri. That is so amazing. I was really shocked when I actually see Tycoon getting retired in this episode. I totally did not expect this is how he actually got deleted from the DGP this round. But one thing that we need to remember, this war is gonna end in the next episode, okay? Next episode, goodbye Encounter F. Yeah, we are not gonna have the Encounter F in the title anymore. Next episode is gonna be the final episode for Encounter F. after that, we are gonna move on to the new arc of the series, a new war of Kamen Rider Geats. I would assume who is gonna be the desire god, the desire deity. We do not know. Okay, we really do not know who is it gonna be. But at the final moment, as actually like say to Keiwa, like, wow, you did a really good job. And I when I was watching the video, watching the episode itself, I really felt like you definitely couldn't tell whether or not S is actually telling the truth or not telling the truth at all. Okay, so I felt like, what if like S never actually lies like throughout the entire series? I don't think he really lied before to anyone. I felt like even though like he says like, oh, dame saleta or something like that, like when he said to Tycoon, like I lied to you or something like that, technically he didn't lie. Okay, he just showed the intention that he could be lying, something like that. So like, I don't know, man, like I think the only time S is lying is about him lying. Okay, so I felt like, I really felt like that could be it. Okay, but then again, S can definitely relate to the feeling of what Keiwa is going through, like not wanting to lose another family member. And also, oh yeah, I totally forgot, Keiwa's parent was also killed by Jyamato. Does that mean that this like twin-headed horse Jyamato is actually the one that kills Keiwa's parent? Are they the same Jyamato? We do not know. Okay, like, and you might be thinking to yourself like, why Keiwa's parent didn't just get resurrected after the Jama area is gone or something like that? That is because they failed to actually defeat the boss in that area itself. We do not know which rider is actually participating in the DGP itself at that moment, but S is definitely not there, because if S is participating in the DGP, then it would mean that he wouldn't let this happen. Like none such a thing would ever happen. And there's a little bit of discrepancy that I realized in the previous episode when S was talking about how does he know about the Jyamato that is able to this kick the can Jyamato. Like he knows about this boss, but he never fought the boss before, and yet he says that he have joined DGP since the first AD itself. So there's a little bit of information discrepancy here. But one thing we need to remember is that if we need a constant in order for us to deduct whether or not what is the truth. Okay, so the constant that we now want to establish is that S didn't lie about all the things that he said. He didn't lie about he joined the DGP since the first AD, and he also didn't lie about not participating in that DGP itself. So why do I actually say that? How can he join since first AD and yet not participate in that particular DGP itself? I would assume that yes, he joined the first DGP in his life during the first AD, but that doesn't mean that he has to join every single DGP following the new war, something like that. So I would assume that he wins the first AD DGP and maybe he wishes for a war of peace, and after that he felt like he doesn't want to join the DGP anymore because he already got what he wanted. So I would assume that he quits the DGP for a long ass time, and then now he actually starts to make a return into the DGP because he realized that the people that are winning the DGP or even losing the DGP is not actually trying to make the war into a better place. They are just trying to make the war into a more chaotic and more selfish thing. And now he is back in action once again. I do not know whether or not this theory makes sense, but I just felt like that is the only explanation of how he joined since the first AD and yet he didn't participate in that particular Jyamato fight with the rider itself, that all the rider actually got defeated. Okay, so you could also say that, oh, you know, like that happened before the first AD, but oh my god, I don't believe that happened before the first AD. Just look at their costume. Like, you're telling me that the DGP never changes their uniform since the first AD, and they have been wearing those uniforms since day one of the existence of the DGP. You must be kidding me, okay? But then again, I could be wrong. I'm really excited for next episode right now, because next episode we're gonna get a little bit of debut of a new Rise Buckle once again, and that is the Monster Rise Buckle. We do not know why, or out of the sudden they just want to review so many Rise Buckle out of nowhere. I felt like they are trying to make some sales from Kamen Rider Geats already. Right after they announced the Ninja Rise Buckle, they immediately announced the Monster Rise Buckle, and we also got a few photos about Nago beat form. Okay, so the new form are coming, so I can't wait to watch what the new war of Kamen Rider Geats is gonna bring to us. And finally, I feel like I need to talk about this just in case some of you guys don't really understand what is actually happening. The reason why after Nago kicked the can outside of the Jama area and the boss is still not being defeated is because the Jama area actually got expanded. So like, even though she managed to kick it out of the Jama area, but with the expansion of the Jama area, the cans eventually still falls inside the Jama area, and that is why the final fight of the DGP is not over yet. Okay, it is still going on, and that is why Tycoon needs to be retired right now before the new DGP started. Okay, so that is really amazing episode. I love it. Let me know in the comment section below, what do you think of this episode? I am in love. I can't wait to watch more of it, and I'll be seeing you guys on the next one. Goodbye.